We go into the other pool. Pool B. On the left-hand side, we have Team Matt Damon, who put on an impressive show against High Risk No Reward, but weren't able to come up with a win versus the newcomer team that we haven't seen yet, Team Milk Udders, is that what I'm going to call them? I think I'm going to call them Milk Udders. So we're going to move forward into this game. Interesting picks by both teams. Looks like Mono Manor is going to be on Shyvana this time. We're going to be running a top Shyvana, Soraka with the exhaust, with the aggressive spell, like we were talking about earlier. Caitlyn with the heal. Seen a lot of Caitlyn today. You know, I felt like she was a little underwhelming, but you know, I've seen a lot of love from her from players today. Ari is actually going to make an appearance in mid, which is actually pretty exciting since she's been kind of banned out of most games that we've seen today. Kuniv's Lee Sin is absolutely amazing, so I'm really excited to come back, see that play again. Janna, of course. We have the MF. Janna MF very, very strong because MF actually plays a really, really strong early game. She can clear waves really easily with her ult, push waves really, really hard. We're going to see another Malzahar. You know, Malzahar pretty rare, but here we go again. We're going to see him. Last time Matt Damon played against High Risk No Reward. This time we're going to see him against Team Matt Damon for Team Milk Udders. And on the other side, we also have Udyr. Udyr top so strong. He's going to have the teleport to roam around in a Mundo Jungle. Mundo Jungle kind of out of solo queue. Really, you know, kind of is not very much the big expected great jungler as you would think. He's kind of almost reminds me a little bit of Shaco, and that like he's really strong early, but as you move farther into the game, he kind of falls off pretty hard. And so this is my experience with jungle Mundos. They can facilitate a lot of games early, be really like almost like borderline seem OP, and then you get into late game and he doesn't do anything, and all's right in the world. Again, this is the Gamebreakers LAN tournament. Go to GameBreakers.com. Check those guys out. Like their Facebook. Great setup we have here. So to the webcam, I am RaiseYourWeaponMedia. With me, TK Rain. Over slightly farther to the right, Highwind from Team Raise Your Weapon, 3-0 in pool play. They will move on with the first seed. And then one more down there, Miss Hey Kelso, the lovely Hey Kelso. You will see her on the chat, on the streams, chatting up, keeping you guys informed with links and stuff so you'll find what you need to find. And enough of us, we're going to switch back over to the screen. Again, Team Matt Damon, blue team on the left, has one loss. Yeah, I'll do that by 0 advertisements. I don't have it up on this, so I'm sorry. It's not on this setup. I have a whole new setup. I got your team names for you, Joe. Are you happy with the team names? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna order food. Yeah. Here you go. Here. You know what? You guys.
All right. So, these are picks and bands right here.
The band.
Just tell me what you want us to order. Anyways, let's looking at this. We've got. Let's see, I'm just taking a quick wide look. Bot lanes, Kate Soraka. Mid's Ari, which is kind of scary.
Lee Sin is scary too.
Lee Sin jungle is kind of scary. Lee Sin falls off quite a bit late game. He'll probably want to build tanky. Shyvana is naturally tanky, but I mean, I think they should both kind of build tanky, and they'll want to peel for Kate. Kate obviously falls off pretty hard late game. I'm looking at the other team. They have Janna, which is a win in my book. I think actually Janna Misfortune's pretty strong. The jungle
because MF bullies and she has her her impure shots, reduce the heals, so which is good against Soraka.
Yeah, no, it's an excellent pick. I'm not sure who came first, but I'm pretty sure Misfortune probably came after the Kate Soraka.
Yep. Okay,
yeah, based on that. And the Jungle Mundo I like. He's been actually being picked up quite a bit by some of the pro players. One in particular, I don't know if it's Dyrus or not, but
Just say it's Dyrus.
I'll just say it's Dyrus. I actually got a chance to practice it. It was a lot of fun. He's got his AD steroid is really strong. And then top lane Udyr, in my opinion, is probably the strongest top in the game. And I actually think Tiger top lane Udyr beats Shyvana in a straight up bully exchange. If Shyvana starts red, there's going to be some issues. If she somehow gets an early red, Udyr is going to be screwed for a while. But I did watch some of the pro players get a chance to play that matchup. Some good top players, and Udyr, especially the Tiger, Udyr can beat that. And I do like the teleport on Udyr.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because he's going to want to build super tanky. He's just going to want to be just a stun bot at some point where no one can deal damage to him, and he can peel for his carry. MF, obviously, is going to have quite a bit of peel between Udyr and Janna, so it'll be pretty strong. And also, if he can finish Triforce, possibly a Frozen Heart.
Beast mode.
And yeah, just go Beast mode.
Beast mode. That's what we want to see right there.
And, doesn't look like there's going to be much of an invade. These guys are just setting up for a... most likely they're setting up to...
Defend and
invade,
yeah,
which
exactly.
I like. And Shyvana is going to go top. She'll probably just run top here soon. Lee Sin's going to start red, so look for a quick gank mid or quick gank bot. So I'm going to hand this mic over to Callan. It looks like he has made his decision.
Oh, yes.
And
I was deciding
tell us what he ended up
for a long time.
Combination fried rice?
He wants the combination of fried rice.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, it's
Everything's been
Tywin.
going great, and this is Tywin. I'm going to go order some food.
Word.
This caster's happy.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody needs to eat.
Exactly.
Got a big support crew from Raise Your Weapon out here.
Exactly. Lots of people here.
Yes, there's a lot of people here. It's really, really hype. I'm actually really excited about the turnout that we have here. We're able to get full 8 teams, do this full pool play. Everybody's, everybody's really cool. Like, that's the coolest thing about the community is, like, whenever I meet these players, I'm expecting to see, like, some jerk team, like, some, like player that's, like, a total, like, I don't want to have anything to do with, but I like everybody here, so, I mean.
Hey, if my team was here, maybe they would have been jerks to each other. So maybe be raging or something.
Yeah, only if Non was here, I actually would have rejoiced.
Actually, I got something from Ant Tran saying that he should have came because he saw that game with Matt Damon versus High Risk No Rewards. He saw that game. He was just really impressive, and he wanted to actually be here now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the cool thing is like you get to meet all these really cool players, and you get to meet them in person, which is the other cool thing. You get to like put faces to the names. Like you see these people online, or you might see them in a tournament, or you might just see them on like the Facebook or the message boards. Like you can come and actually meet these people, talk to them, and it's a lot of fun.
Exactly.
And the main thing I'm looking for too is Kuniv play, because he was his recent play last time was just transcendent, and this Sonic Wave is 100% gonna land. I guarantee it. I'm gonna call it. He's gonna Tempest and make sure that it lands. There we go. Oh no, doesn't have to throw it. I was hoping Caster's Curse. Might camp this actually. I just fake that he's walking away. Rotate it back around. Udyr should know this is up. Oh, he's actually going to go. Oh, he's way too deep. Now he's in all sorts of trouble because Tempest is definitely going to land. Misses a Sonic Wave. Doesn't need it, though, because Ignite red. That's all you need. They're going to pick this up. Shyvana can deal so much damage early, especially with that burnout. And you're not going to escape her, especially with that speed buff. So Udyr in a lot of trouble. Dying early top is really, really bad, especially for a top solo. Most top solos feel exactly that way.
So I was watching that play up top, and I think that Udyr, I'm not sure why he was in Phoenix stands. Lane Phoenix has been made popular by Hotshot GG recently, if anybody watched that. But I think he should have maxed Tiger, because he can trade blows with Shyvana, especially if she's pushing the lane. He can go Tiger to deal damage, and then last hit under the turret really well, as well as sustain with Turtle. And then if he needs to, he can take 1 point and Bear, which is his E at level 4.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I mean, really, like, I think there was a big outrage. I think a lot of top players actually came out and said that, like, oh, it's like it's so silly and stupid if you don't go Phoenix. Like Phoenix, it gives you the AoE damage, you can farm and clear so much faster. And I think people don't understand that, sometimes for matchups, maybe you should go Tiger just because of that burst potential.
Yeah, but the thing is, you might want Phoenix Dance just before 1 point, you just clear the wave.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
But
I mean, Udyr, very,
very tanky. Late game, really farm.
I mean, late game, if he gets this full farm, he's almost unkillable. And to that point, very, very scary and very, very solid pick.
Everybody knows that they like turtles, too.
Yes. Got a lot of fans that love their turtles. So pressing on here. Misfortune has a big advantage early, especially, she doesn't have the biggest range against Caitlyn, but since she has that bouncing shot, she can still harass and farm. And, really the thing about her, too, is like we mentioned earlier, once she gets level 6, she just uses that ult. She actually doesn't use it for offense. She mainly uses it just to clear it and farm an entire wave and push her lane or balance it out.
She is a bully in lane. You can't really trade with her if you're an AD. You shoot back and forth.
I'm interested to see how this Ari Malzahar lane does work out. I mean, how do you feel about Ari Malzahar? Do you think that Ari has the advantage here? Or?
If she could land her charm before he does Malzahar's ult, I believe she can win the lane. But if she cannot land that, get out of that, she will automatically lose. Because his ult is not really a skill shot, it's just more like I click you, I win.
Yeah, great 1v1 duel, especially with that pool could deal so much damage. But yeah, Ari, I mean, the key to it is that charm, and the charm used to come out a lot faster, but recently in the last patch it did get nerfed, so it comes out a little bit slower, so it's a little bit harder to hit. I think the game I watched last time I watched an Ari, it was just, I think it was that player was just having a bad day or something, because I don't think it should be that bad. It was like missing every single time.
Well,
but
no, that game she was playing against Call Me Vegan, or Call Me whoever that was.
Yeah,
that
was playing Viger.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. So
from CLG EU. But Mono Minority, you know, he last time he played up here, he played a Renekton. He played a really, really solid Renekton. He actually dominated. It was really a bright point for Team Matt Damon against High Risk No Reward. So I expect to see more of that, especially with a kill advantage up top against Udyr. Udyr can probably try to deal with this, and he's going to be tanky at some point, but I mean, Shyvana ahead, she can just push this lane, and what she's really going to do is push this lane as hard as she can and actually go against the turret. And now you know that I think about it, you know, it's kind of tough, because like Tiger Stance, it gives you more burst damage, but I'm also kind of thinking now that Phoenix is kind of a good response because it lets you push the wave back, because if you're not able to push the wave back as Udyr, and Shyvana's constantly able to push up your lane and then go and counter invade you, and oh my gosh, missed it at bottom, Kunev with a kill, and probably going to see a double kill. Piltover Pistol is going to pick this up, Ari. There you go, talking too much about the matchup up top, and I'm gonna miss some awesome action down bottom. I hate to miss Kunev doing anything because he's so awesome. We're gonna see a dragon at 7 minutes here. We got 4 people down here in advantage. 2 people go down. This is safe. Kunev's gonna eat a lot of damage actually from this dragon. Probably gonna have to safeguard out and totally back out of this, I'm sure here. Yeah,
you can always drop
beefy team heal actually going down to protect Kunev in this dire time of need.
He has that skin.
Yeah. Way of the Dragon. It's a very, very cool skin. I haven't seen a lot of presence from Mundo yet. He's really, really solid ganker. Especially early, which is when you want to take advantage of him throwing those cleavers, just have infinite slows.
Teams that are playing right now is Matt Damon versus MILF Hunters.
Yes, Matt Damon is the blue team. MILF Hunters is the purple team, or Milk Udders as I like to call them. And see, this is what Shyvana's going to do. She's going to keep pushing this wave into the turret, and then later what she's going to do, she's actually going to rotate into their jungle and start stealing it. Mundo trying to run up here, trying to catch her, but she has already blue-pilled back. Crusher of Booty will not be able to make it in there. I do like the overweight panda name. It's pretty cool. Again, you know, a lot of Kate play. I'm actually just kind of surprised by it. I just don't expect it these days. Typically, you know, there's a lot of just better AD choices, in my opinion. People that just have better kits for late game. Because the problem with Caitlyn is later on, like her ult, like you can use it in a team fight, but it's really not like a great game changer. It's not like Graves, which is just straight up burst, or Corky's poke, or I mean all the other ults from ADs that are typically better.
Well, that is true, but the thing is, she has the longest range in the game, and it makes her really, really safe. So that's probably what everybody wants from their AD, is to be safe. They don't want to die early. And
she does have a damage steroid in her headshot. The other problem with her a little bit too is I feel like Piltover Peacemaker kind of loses its potency too, to the point where you're not even using that ability by endgame. Like, you use it early to poke, but like the points kind of become wasted later on because you don't use it as much unless it's like a last-ditch effort to pick someone off. And oh my gosh, another gank up top. Shyvana running down Mundo, trying to come in for a gank. And Ari is on duty. She has her ult. Not going to be able to escape. Ignite's going to pick up this kill. And heavy damage is actually going to this top turret. They might kill it very, very early. Matt Damon looking very, very strong. You know what? I need to stop. I need to leave you a little hop out analysis. TK Rain can talk over analysis. I can pay more attention to the mini map.
Probably.
So stop missing this. Probably? I think that's what's going to happen.
More likely.
Yeah. So feel free to fill us in, you know, with whatever you want. I mean, you play a lot of Lee Sin, and you have a lot of friends that play Lee Sin. You know, non-fiction is here, but he's not because he's a loser. and I hate him for not showing up.
Hey,
But
remember, his student is actually watching this game too.
yes,
James
Antran, student of the nonfiction. Shout out to Antran, very good jungler. Gets hated on a lot in the Team Make It Rain scrims, which you can actually see on YouTube. Lots of teams are like, all right, we're going to ban Rammus and Lee Sin. And Muda's coming up for a gank here, so we have the Howling Gale, using the rain to get another slow on there. Misses the cleaver, just totally whiffs. We're going to see another one come in here, though.
Oh,
Can't push up. Great flash. Uses her ult to put him into the wall. Slows, coming down forever. What is still going to escape out of this? Oh, wow. And there's like 6 slows applied to Caitlyn, and then, of course, that dire chase down there.
Oh,
and Lisa coming in here, and Kunev, you got to look out, because this guy is serious business. Use that safeguard to get in. Misses that Sonic Wave's going to back out of this.
He ate the cleaver.
Yes, Corporate Mundo. All about throwing the book at you. Or the briefcase in this case. Shyvana actually knows, again, pushed up her lane, and she has all this room to work with in counter jungle now. She's going to basically live out of their jungle. Lee Sin going in. Maybe going for... Did not actually place a ward.
He was going to reset the blue timer.
Yes, that is very, very important. So actually, they will be able to see when blue comes up. So that is actually very smart strategy. Could have. Now he's coming for him. Going to land that with. Oh wow! I actually thought he almost caught him, even with that flash. In the same direction, just barely gets out of it. And they go back in lane with that heavy sustain from Soraka. Soraka staying so potent. And very, very frustrating to attack into, especially with team heals on your team.
Yep. And then Muno going to his jungle, finding out that Shyvana just cleared it.
Yep, that is always a bad
Very
feeling. And now he's going to get angry, maybe try to engage us up top. Shyvana's level 10, though, has a 2-level advantage already on Udyr. The model minority is not one of the waste advantages. He's going to press us as hard as he can. Ari doing a good job in mid again, you know, lands that shot.
I just saw that too. Ace in the hold actually worked that time. Misfortune did not block that.
Oh, that's a rare chance. And oh my wow, she canceled it on herself. So Misfortune actually, they're trading back tower aggro constantly. Meanwhile, kill middle. Lee Sin just going back and forth. Pillar Priestmaker lands. Tempest goes down, misses his Sonic Wave, but now they're definitely gonna get this. Soraka heal coming in, aggro. Oh, let me see it finally. See a kill. There we go. Turret head flashing out. That was the most extended tower dive action.
Right, Udyr chasing him.
Udyr running for his life, very, very low.
Can't catch that bear though.
Bear stance saves another
At the same
Udyr.
time, there was 2 fights going on. I didn't know which one you were looking at. You were looking at bottom. I was looking at mid.
Yeah, Ari able to pick up a lead kill, and another fight ensued. Udyr able to escape out of that. Soraka already has oracles here, so early oracles from Soraka, they're actually have huge objective advantage because of that. So that is huge. So have you actually played against a lot of Mundo jungle, TK Rain?
What was that?
Have you played against a lot of Mundo jungle?
I played against some, but he's really not that scary. He throws his cleavers, gets you slow, and things. That's about it. Probably late game, maybe. But things, as long as you have an ignite on him, he's not really gonna do much. I've seen Mundo in lane, which was really scary. But all we did was just focus him, and then it took him out of the game that we won.
And there we go, Lee Sin coming from the back with that Sonic Wave. Caitlyn trying to net over, but doesn't quite get over, I think. Yeah, she tried to 10 gauge net, or 12
Style
caliber.
points failed that time.
Yeah. Style points not working out, but they're still able to get the dragons. Doesn't matter. And blue has come back up. They do know this, so now they're rotating up. Lee Sin will come over here. They will feed this to Ari, give her a huge advantage, again, stealing objectives. Team Matt Damon looking very, very strong here in this game. Farmwise Shyvana at 124. Udyr only 71. Great Sonic Wave. Dragon kick away. He's going to survive this. Shyvana chasing in there. Gets kicked, gets blocked back in by Janna. And that's going to hurt them. Misfortune's going to go down as well. Could have picked up another kill. Initiating that. Mundo very, very low now. Looks like Could have really wants this, but he's tanking turret hits. Udyr's coming in. trying to deal with the safeguarding around everywhere. Actually, safeguards are awarded to escape out of this. Udyr will pick up a kill here. Oh, so many people low right now, but not able to capitalize on it. Turret dealing so much damage, and maybe they will finally focus on something. Ace of the hole over the wall, and Janet's going to barely survive. Janna with only 30 hit points. And now they're going to go for a second turret since they are so low. They know they cannot come back. They're just going to focus completely on this turret. Clear it out. Shyvana going clearing the minions. Very strong, aggressive play there. Only losing one member of their team. Soraka going down in that team fight.
With the oracles, though.
Yes, so that's almost about 2 kills. So that actually is huge. It's good to point out. Mono has exactly what he wants. He has a full top lane to himself. He can push that up, farm it all he wants, go counter jungle. Kunav landing some really sick Sonic Waves. Love his Lee Sin play. And Ari just doing a great job chasing with all her abilities. Right now, Matt Damon running on all cylinders. Move in here past the 16-minute mark. They have 11k gold advantage already. They've already swung that much advantage with their objectives, with their play, farming top lane and whatnot. Shyvana already has Wit's End and her Wriggles, one Wriggles. Caitlyn with that Infinity Edge. Meanwhile, Misfortune.
Already? About 15 minutes of the game?
Yeah, that's doing some work.
It is, it is. Really good job right there.
Lots of pings going on towards that warrior. And it looks like Soraka's picked up another Oracle, so just making sure more stuff is warded out here. Make sure Baron is warded out.
They are.
And they're going to go for it. They're going to pick their fight here. They have 11k advantage this early in the game. That is absolutely huge, level-wise and item-wise. And Baron's actually falling really quickly, combined with Shyvana's burnout and all their damage they have right now. And they will clear it out. Malzahar's going to be really sad when he throws that silence and finds nothing left. And Mono is all over this. And actually, great flash Sonic Waves land onto Mundo. Mundo's being slowed now, trying to survive this. Shyvana's going to chase this. Lee Sin running actually through the pool, then backing back out the other way. Shyvana's all by herself behind the enemy line, trying to 1v5 them. But now Malzahar is getting chased down by Ari, ace of the hole, just to make sure the kill comes down. Kuna's going to pick it up with that Sonic Wave. Make sure one person falls during all of that. Bottom line, you can just see how far he is ahead in the middle of the entire other team. They're not actually able to take him down at all. And Malzahar being able to be picked out of that. He really wanted to land that ult onto Lee Sin while he was in that pool, but wasn't able to get in range. So here we go, pushing harder onto mid. Should be able to clear this out really quickly. Combination of Piltover, Peacemaker, and the Orb. Here we go. Charm missing again. Charms, they never land now that I watch. And ult by Misfortune. Clearing the wave. They're strong. And Udyr now being chased down under tower. Sonic Wave landing. No escape there. So much CC and landing, and really look at that chunking onto Malzahar, even with a bubble. Just barely surviving there. Disgusting at this point. No armor really for the other team. It's able to deal with such an early Infinity Edge.
And this game is almost 20k advantage. Almost.
I mean, at 20 minutes in, that's crazy. And look at Lee Sin. Just get in there. I have to give Kunav a high five after this game. This guy's awesome. Okay, it's going to rotate down and apparently tank this. They have Baron buff, doesn't matter. Going to get all our health back. Might see some more heavy pressure onto mid. Clear out this game. They have heavy poke. They are so far ahead at this point. It's not quite realized. Like some of the players for Matt Damon banking 2K, so not all of that is effective yet. Almost sitting with 10K of it actually just in their bank account. This is meanwhile solo pushing bottom. And pick up another turret here. The key is to get down that first base turret though. That opens out all the possibilities for rotations. But they are keeping all the lanes pushed, so they will be able to rotate back and forth. They have a huge creep wave here. So if they can push this, they don't have a lot of good wave clears here. This would be a good chance to poke bottom, actually. And let's see what they are going to do. They're going to focus on the bottom. Udyr backing out of this. Gets charmed just a little bit. Ari goes in. Lands that Orbit Deception. Ignite going down. They really want this Udyr, but he's a little bit too tanky. Should be able to escape out of it. Let's Kuna have something to say about it. To jump back in, but back out. Does not get a hit. Model Minority killing that first turret. And Mundo exhausting Kuna. Kuna's going to back out of this. Inhibitor looks like it's going to be going down. Making a rain coming down, but that's not going to deter anybody in Misfortune. Really, it's a tickling ability at this point. That might slash, it might slash laugh, but that's all you're gonna get out of it. So tanky, just so far ahead. Udyr jumping in there, get a Tempest. Really just for show, flashy action here. Tons of creeps pushing in at this point. Multiple inhibs down. But there we go. We're having the engage. Monomori is going to go on to Mazakar. Mazakar is going to be blown up. Ace in the hole. Incoming. Going to pick up Mundo. Chasing into the fountain. That is their escape. They will be able to stay there if they want. If they come out, probably going to die. Oh, Lee Sin, the horrible Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike into the fountain happens a lot. The bait was successful. Able to pick up a kill that way, but we'll take down the next turret. Matt Damon will come out with a win here. Great job by them. They will pick up a win, so now they are 1-1 in pool play. Win one more game, and they'll have a good shot at moving on.